What's the dreamland for Spurs? I mean, some people have said, look, they could pick Liverpool. Like City, everyone thinks City are going to win it because City have got the strongest squad, maybe the best manager. But if Liverpool drop off a little bit, Spurs could jump them. Do you think so?
I think you have to be thinking that way.
I think Spurs can get 80 to 90 points.
But I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, Tottenham should win the league or the squad that we've got because that's 2 games in.
I would shut you down if you said it, Jermain.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I would shut you down.
And maybe a lot of people will, especially the Arsenal fans and that. But the two games in, a good start, and I always think if you want to achieve anything special, you have to take it game by game. You can't look ahead of yourself. And I think with this manager, no one can take their foot off the gas. Not with this manager. It's impossible. The standards that he sets. Every single day, just relentless. You know, talk about the physical aspects of the game, so important. And like I said, but it's so early in the season to predict anything. But of course, when you look at, on paper, you look at obviously Man City, you look at Liverpool, and for me, I look at Tottenham. Chelsea are always a good team. Yeah,
Chelsea saw that game.
I think Chelsea got that sort of like that know-how.
Just that experience of we've been there before.
Champions League, Cup finals, all that sort of stuff and that. But I think with the business that we've done, Tottenham this season, it's really exciting. Yeah,
honestly, I mean, look at, I think you've won the window. And the window's still open. You could get a couple more players in, but so far, I think all the players he wants, he's got.
Yeah, early as well. Doing it early. Yeah, early.
So they have a pre-season.
Yeah, exactly. But 2 games in, continue working hard, like the manager would say, and we'll see what happens in that. But yeah, it's exciting for sure.
Enough in the squad to go deep in the Champions League? You think you can make a push?
We've got a pedigree because we've been there before, Champions League final. Just that final hurdle, just getting over that final hurdle to obviously to win it. But you know, you've got a manager in Antonio Conte who's a serial winner. You look at his CV, he wins. Everywhere he's been, he's won.
Everywhere.
So,
but he also doesn't stay long.
Yeah, there's people say that, but like, but I think the fact that the targets that he wanted, he's got them now.
Yeah, so he's been backed.
Yeah, it's so yeah, but it's an exciting time for the club. The manager seems happy, and like I said, for me, he's not just being biased in that. If I was a player, I would love to work under a manager like this.
Who's your hardest, like, where you knew that game, maybe, you know, I don't know, eat extra couple of oats, because you know.
Overnight ones.
Overnight oats, because you know the challenge is going to be thick. A couple of boiled dumplings.
Yeah.
Who's that person?
Probably partnerships, you know. Like, I think Ferdinand and Vidic was tough.
Yeah.
Complimenting each other, like, really hard, where Rio could play. Vidic was just like...
rock solid.
Yeah, he would put his head through the brick wall for the team to win or just to block a shot or anything. And I think when you're playing against 2 like that, of that sort of level, it's always going to be difficult. Of course, I played against John Terry, I played against Vincent Kompany, like I mentioned, but I thought when I played against those 2, it was hard. Hard.
Yeah, it's weird you say that, because you don't really get partnerships anymore.
No.
Now it's like an individual and then one with him.
Yeah.
As opposed to, as you say, back then it was proper partnerships. Everyone had one.
But most defenders now, you're playing against one forward.
True.
Or a false 9 with no forwards. And a lot of times you're playing against forwards that are not like proper number 9s.
It's a dying art.
Do you know what I mean? Like a proper number 9, like Emil Heskey or like a Les Ferdinand.
Les Ferdinand, big, strong, take it down.
Right, or elbow you in the back of your head, go in the half time, got all that sort of stuff. You know, there's not many centre halves now that can say, actually, I'm playing against this centre, like that sort of battle. Remember the Drogba and Carragher battles over the years? Like, you don't really see that anymore, to be honest.
All right, look, you played against some ridiculously good defenders. Start, sub, and sell. 3 defenders. Start, sub, or sell. Van Dijk, Terry, Rio.
That's easy. For me, that's easy. So I'll start Rio.
Start Rio, okay.
Yeah, if it's like, I'll start Rio.
Yeah. How good, Rio?
It's unbelievable. Yeah. I remember, I think, did he make his debut at Wembley against Cameroon for England? And he was young at the time. I remember like
18 then, 17, 18.
Getting the ball, stepping in. You know what Tony Adams used to do? Like, you know, like getting the ball, having that confidence, the awareness to step into the middle of the pitch, breaking lines, and just like, and you're thinking, how are you doing this? Because remember at West Ham, he came through as a forward.
Oh, did he?
But technically, he was so good with the
Yeah.
ball, Rio. Before, you know what he used to do? He used to love a game of two-touch in the change rooms. I used to watch him all the time. Every day after training, he wants a game of two-touch. Touches were just like, just natural. What a player, man.
So Rio starts.
I'll start Rio.
Who's on the subs bench?
JT can be on a bench.
JT on the bench over Van Dijk, yeah?
Yeah.
You played against these guys.
Yeah, all day long.
Yeah, yeah.
Because these guys, I love all three. But what these guys, say for instance, I don't know, Rio and John Terry, the forwards that they've had to play against over the years,
Right then.
club level, international level, just like,
Yeah.
best of the best, elite.
Elite, monsters.